What is going on, YouTube Nation? This is Dark Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. Happy Sunday fun day. And I have 3 of the best dividend stocks to buy in May, and these ones took a hit when the pandemic hit. And I own all 3 of these, and I'm long in them, and I'll explain to you why I love these dividend stocks. And specifically, these stocks are making a comeback. Some of them are cheap, and I tell you what, they are high-paying dividend stocks. They have excellent revenue. They have been well-known within the investing community with dividend investors who love high-yield dividend stocks. And again, this is not financial advice for entertainment purposes, only disclaimer in the description, but this May is going to be a big moment for me. One, I have prepared for this point for the past few years, just being a student and undergraduate. And this is the last actual course, not before rotations, but the last course in NP school. And this is going to be very challenging. And this year I challenged myself physically, that I would train harder, that I would become a better investor. I would make better videos for you guys, and that and I would just grow as an individual. And you always want to grow as an individual. I want to be like a dividend growth stock. I want to grow in value as a person. And one big thing that I really wanted to challenge myself in 2022 also was to become a better dividend investor. And my philosophy has really enhanced over time and has really improved. So these 3 dividend stocks really match my philosophy, what I want in life, and what I like to see. So if you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. Got to smash that like button. And again, notification bell, I'm pumping videos out. I'm going to try to get 5 a week, even starting next week. 5 or more a week. So you got to be on top of things, hitting that notification bell. So let's check these stocks out right now. So the first dividend stock I'm going to go over is NRZ, New Residential Investment Corp. This is a mortgage-backed real estate investment trust. It's a high-yield dividend stock, 9.62%, a PE ratio of 6.89. At one point, it was doing decent against the S&P in the past 5 years, and then it fell off. The market cap is $4.85 billion US. Its year range was 898 to 1181. Its day range was 1037 to 1066, and its previous close was 1057. Let's check out more stuff with these guys. And that first dividend stock I want to discuss has a symbol NRZ, New Residential Investment Corp. These guys are making a huge comeback. Their dividend yield is 9.62%, a PE ratio is 6.89. Volume $5.17 million US. The market cap is $4.85 billion US. Its year range was 898 to 1181. Its day range was 1037 to 1066. And its previous close was 1057. So, I have done reviews on these guys. But so New Residential Investment Corp, these guys took a huge hit during the pandemic. I'll go over their revenue and I'll go over their dividend trends. And this is why I'm buying these guys, because they're hot. So let's check these guys out. At New Residential, they have built a diversified, hard-to-replace portfolio of high-quality investment strategies that have generated returns across different interest rate environments. So it's a mortgage-backed REIT. In addition, through our subsidiaries and partners, we have access to an origination and servicing platform, as well as a suite of complementary operating businesses, including title insurance, appraisal management, real estate brokerage, property insurance, property management, and other real estate services. At NRZ, we facilitate home ownership through our mortgage origination subsidiaries, NewRez and Caliber, and maintain a diversified portfolio of investments of compromise of mortgage servicing rights, real estate securities, residential loans and properties, and other opportunistic investments. So, a few things that I find interesting. A diversified portfolio is difficult to replicate. Their flexible position that allows them to adapt and perform in changing market conditions. Proven track record of performance in delivering strong and stable dividends and returns to our shareholders. Growing operating businesses with expansive footprint in servicing. So let's look a little bit more into these guys revenue-wise. Now this is in millions US dollars. So these guys took a little bit of a hit, but they appear to start making a comeback. 645, 1,194, 2017, 1,944, 2018, 2,192, 2019, 1,962, 2020, ouch, 268, then 2021, $1,795. So 2015, 645 to 1,795. I see a huge comeback with these guys. And again, this is not financial advice for entertainment purposes only, disclaimer in the description. They're starting to rack up some revenue. So that's very impressive with these guys. And I'll go over just two more things because of just to study these revenue trends. So March 2021, the revenue was 778.84 million US dollars, and net income was 291.94. Net profit margin went a little bit down, diluted EPS 116.58. June 587.17. The year's was 39.69. It increased. Net income 135.67. Net profit margin way up 1,664.12%. Diluted EPS 1,450. September revenue way up 36.31%. Net income 75.21. Diluted EPS 0.3. Net profit margin up 28.55%. Operating income, big deal, negative 1.01%. December, okay, sure, the net profit margin went a little bit down, 13.12%, big deal. I'm not too worried. Revenue, 153.79 increase. Net income, 120.49 increase. Diluted EPS, 94.12. Operating income is up. So I'm not too concerned about the net profit margin and stuff that's going on. Again, FFO is the most important thing with REITs and any form of a real estate investment trust. Forget about PE ratio. The FFO is the most important. But I'm going to show you their dividend history as well. Here's what's attractive about these guys. 2013, 7 cents. Then it hit 17. Then it hit 35. Then it hit 38. Then it hit 45. Then 46. Then 48 in 2017. Then 2018, it was 50 cents. Then you see the pandemic hit and it went all the way to 5 cents, then 10, then 15, then 20, then 25 cents. So these guys are 1040 and they're way down right now with a dividend yield of 9.79%, a PE ratio of 6.75. Annual dividend is $1. So I've been buying these guys like crazy in my M1 Finance Dividend Portfolio for a reason. They're down and it's going to take a while for this mortgage-backed real estate investment trust to come back. So that's why I bought the dip. I'm going to capitalize on it. Hopefully the dividends will come back to 50 cents. There's no guarantees with that, but look at the trends before the pandemic hit. It was 46, 48, and then 50. So it was 50 cents, and it's 1040. That's a deal to me. So that's why I'm buying them. Hopefully there's more dividend hikes and we'll see what happens. Let's jump to the next dividend stock. That next dividend stock is Ready Capital Corp. It's sitting at $14.57. Has a dividend yield of 11.53%, a PE ratio of 7.09. The volume is 9.62, 962.45K. Market cap is 1.67 billion US dollars. Year range is 1324 to 1678. Its day range is 1457 to 1494. Its previous close is 1492. So I really like these guys. They're not doing too hot against the S&P. You guys gave me a tip off to do a review on these guys, and I absolutely love these guys. Let's check these guys out. These guys do real estate and business lending for small businesses, multifamily, bridge financing, residential, fixed rate lending, and CMBS. So there's one thing right here. Ready Capital operates a diversified full-service lending platform with nationwide reach and local market expertise. Headquartered in NYC, we operate regional offices throughout the U.S. and employ local loan professionals that serve all major markets. So this is what I like about these guys. Now let's check out their revenue and their dividend history. And in millions of US dollars, these guys financially as a company have done phenomenal. 2015, 148, 2016, 137, 2017, 138, 2018, 169, 2019, 229, 2020, 258, and 2021, 403. So 148 to 403 from 2015 to 2021. Revenue is fantastic. That's what I like about these guys. Let's check out their dividend history. And this is what I like about these guys. So 2018, 40 cents. 2019, 40 cents. And 2020, 25 cents. Then 30 cents. Then 35 cents. Then 30. Then 10. Obviously the pandemic. Then it hit 42 cents. So it has jumped up. And it's sitting at $14.57 with a dividend yield of 11.47. You're probably thinking, you trip. But the first thing is, looking at the trends and the revenue, so far so good, has not done well against the S&P. I'm taking the risk buying the stock. I really like the way things look, and the annual dividend is 168. So you're seeing an increase in dividends. If there was a decrease, like right here, I'd be a little weary. Okay, obviously that's the pandemic, but the revenue is jumping up like crazy. Remember, 90% of what real estate investment trusts make have to go back to the investors, and the 10% they pocket, and then pretty much 90% goes back to us as investors. So just remember that. So the money they make goes back to us. So remember, this generates money. They're generating money, and it's going back up. So this is what's attractive. This is why I'm buying this stock, and I absolutely love this stock. Let's jump to the final dividend stock. This is like my mothership stock. This is the one I want to get to 200, and cannot wait to get to 200 shares. Arbor Realty Trust, it's sitting at 1710, dividend yield at 8.65%, a PE ratio at 8.41, volume 2.04 million US dollars, the market cap is 2.74 billion US dollars. The year range is 1611 to 2074. Day range is 1703 to 1761. Its previous close was 1752. So I have done numerous videos on this mortgage-backed real estate investment trust. ABR is a symbol. Go over their revenue and their dividend history. This is what I love about these guys. In the past 5 years, they've beaten the S&P. How often will you see a mortgage-backed real estate investment trust beat the S&P? They're beating the S&P in the past 5 years. I'm going to say this one more time. They are beating the S&P in the past 5 years. This is an excellent dividend growth stock, a mortgage-backed real estate investment trust that is beating the S&P. Let's check out their revenue and their dividend history. This is what's amazing about these guys. And again, how can you say no to these guys? Look at this revenue in millions of US dollars. 142, 213, 346, 484, 535, 603, 799. So no wonder why I cannot wait to get to 200 plus shares in these guys, because again, their increase in revenue, their increase in dividends. I did have them in M1 Finance. I sold them and put them into actually RC and AFGC. And I'm gonna load them up on M1 Finance, get to 200 shares, let it fly, and go from there. Oh my gosh, can you imagine getting to 200 shares of these guys? And I'm gonna show you why with their dividend history. So check out this dividend history. 2013, 13 cents, 2015, 15 cents, 2016, 16 cents, 2017, 18 cents, then 19 cents, and 21 cents, and 25 cents, then 27. You get this special dividend of 15 cents. Then it's 27, then 28, 29, then 30 in 2020, then 31 cents in 2020, and then 32 cents, then 33 cents, then 34 cents. Then it hit 37 cents in 2022. So even during the pandemic, these guys have been strong, increasing their dividends, increasing their revenue. These guys are an incredible mortgage-backed real estate investment trust. So these are my 3 dividend stocks that I'm buying. I think these are some of the highest paying dividend stocks in May. So let me know what you think of this video. If you are new to this channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. This is Dark Dividend. You guys have a great Sunday, and have a great May. I hope things are looking strong for you guys in your portfolio. Stay positive. Stay positive. The market could take a hit. Again, not giving any financial advice for entertainment purposes, only disclaimer in the description, but May could be an interesting month. So I have some money saved up. If a dip happens, I'm buying. I'm loading up on these dividend stocks. So you tell me what you think of these 3 dividend stocks, and what are your 3 dividend stocks to buy in May. You guys take care and have a great Sunday.